mentioned that he met me when I was, managing Bonnie, Siete Gang, Yabi, and Keeks. I was also managing, I don't know if you guys know, Ronnie Doe, who was the ex of Chrisean Rock that got
the guy who got murked. Yeah.
I was just hit up Monday by the Maryland Police Department.
Saying what?
For the investigation in Ronnie Doe.
See, I didn't watch that Flacco video, but there's like everybody's saying that basically like Chrisean might be charged with the murder of this guy, Ronnie.
Everybody saying that?
Listen, it is so crazy. I cannot believe
this is bad.
Well, Remo did a video. Remo did a video on it. Flacco did a video on it. Recently, Quail, the guy who was thought to be involved, he came out and said the police were looking to talk to him. And then a lot of us bloggers who have been covering the story, working with Ronnie, are now getting contacted by the Maryland Police Department.
So this is crazy. Everybody's talking about Chrisean Rock and that at some point she may be going to jail. Now, we know that her ex-boyfriend, Ronnie Doe, he was following her around saying that baby was his. She was trying to blame it on Blueface, right? Blueface came out and said that baby wasn't his. WACK100, he puts his nose in everything, right? But you got people down talking about it everywhere and saying that the police is closing in. And at some point, she may be going to jail. There's people talking about this everywhere.
In the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing, Chrisean is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And once we get this paternity test, we shall have more.
Right here, Junior right here.
Can you chill out?
You weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody start. Son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the car.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you.
Go to the car.
Call him.
Girl.
Yeah.
Girl. Calling the car.
Police ass. You a police ass. You a police ass.
Yes, you heard right. We just got the update. So apparently, there have been some money on Ronnie's head since Friday. What's today? Tuesday. So since Friday, apparently somebody put some money on his head. Somebody wanted him dead. And y'all, I found out exactly how it happened. So one of the neighbors says that Ronnie was sitting in his car outside his house when all of a sudden this car pulled up behind him. A person gets out the car. He didn't realize that they had a gun or whatever. They ran up on the car real quick, y'all. They shot him 10 times. So whoever this was, they wanted this done quickly. Now, I'm not going to say it's not a coincidence that him and Chrisean did have...
Mind you, the internet stuff is crazy because there's an unaliving. And this man was pow 10 times while sitting in his car in Baltimore. Now, Baltimore is a very, very, very rough spot, right? And the internet is ablaze, and people are saying that this man had a bag on his head, right? And the crazy thing is, like I said, this is unaliving. So why are people just talking about this just willy-nilly? Everybody just runs their mouth. Then they're saying that Chrisean they got video of her basically telling people she did it. Now, I can't prove that, but the internet, man, these people, they talk too much. They run to the camera and just tell the cameras and everything, all of their business. And they were saying that the last time he pulled up on her in the mall, that was the last straw, right? But WACK100, he always got his nose in something. He always talking about something. About a couple years ago, he made a video talking about this. And he was saying that baby ain't Blueface, that baby is Ronnie's. When she went to have the baby, she went back to Baltimore and had the baby. He was in the room, right? So, and then he also was alluding to that, man, she may be getting taken down by the popo because of the situation.
Usually when like that happen, the target never gets hit. And I hate to see she got that little boy in the car and she don't get to cooperate and them niggas do what I know they'll do, bro.
Right. And you still think that ain't Blueface baby, right?
No, that ain't Blueface baby. Bro, listen, look at the baby. The older the baby gets, look at Ronnie. Down to the teeth. Ask one of these ladies on the floor, man.
I think her last interview, she kind of told on herself.
What she
said? They gave nephew $100,000.
Basically said that she was still messing with Ronnie when she first started, when she was messing with Blueface.
No, we know that. That's what I'm saying. Look, Ronnie was in the delivery room when she had the baby. This why she went back to Baltimore to have a baby. Ronnie was dead, bro. Look at that baby. And look at Ronnie. I'm talking about down to the 2 front teeth. It's crazy. Like,
And you know what? You know what's crazy? I just thought about it. Like, she been making a whole lot of threats and shit. Like, in regards to Blueface life. And a lot of people on social media, they're like, yeah, bitch, you got... Yeah.
Look, bro, there's going to come a day where one of them little gonna get caught, and they're going to use her as a get out of jail free card, and they're going to arrest Chrisean for the murder of Ronnie.
What?
Believe that. That's a fact.
But she sure been talking a whole lot of shit, talking about some
So I tell you, youngins, stay out the streets, right? The streets ain't it, right? It's all fun and games. You know why you at it, but this is the thing. This is the thing, y'all. You got WACK100 on here talking about the situation with Jimmy Henchman when they were saying that he had hitters and they was knocking dudes down, and then he employed the wrong person. He got caught. And he started ratting. That person started to tell, right? He's saying that basically she ain't got that kind of money. She ain't got that kind of pull in the streets. So if she allegedly did this and the police put the squeeze on somebody, they basically gonna tell. But this is the thing. What I'm trying to say, right? This thing I'm trying to say. Somebody got unalived, and everybody's on the internet talking about this, and they mentioning your name on the internet everywhere to the point where I'm even doing a video on it. That's a problem. Police ain't even got to come out and investigate. Y'all give it all away, right? That boy got piled 10 times, right? And they're connecting this unaliving back to you. Man, you can't make this stuff up. And then you got Officer Wack on the case, right? Running his mouth online, implicating you, possibly implicating you in the unaliving. Right? Can't be proven, but he's mentioning you in regards to an unaliving.
When it come to me, a lot of...
Why? One of these little, just like they did Jimmy Henchman. Didn't nobody know until the got booked on one thing and they told the police, Jimmy paid us to kill this motherfucker. Can we make a deal? Yeah, it's only one way to control that, and the Italians showed you how to do that. And our politic ain't that deep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to knock down the knockdowner. That's it. So, with Ronnie, right? Let me give you the history of Ronnie, right? Remember when Ronnie was put her in the mall and they called the police? Remember Ronnie went to jail? He was in the mall. Like, that's my baby, this, that, and other, right? So look what Ronnie did. She pressed charges on Ronnie that day. So that week, Ronnie had a court date with Chrisean Rock on Friday for the charges she pressed on Ronnie. Ronnie tells the on Monday, yeah, I got you, you stupid. You ain't smarter than me. Now that we gonna be in court, I can serve you the DNA subpoena, right? He said, I don't give a about the case you filed on me. I got you right there. I'm going to have them served in front of the judge. It lands Wednesday morning. This court date is supposed to be Friday that she got on Ronnie. Wednesday night, Ronnie dead in his driveway.
So did Blueface get a test?
She won't give it to us. We didn't try to listen. We didn't serve the. She act like she ain't served. You can't. It's only one name on that birth certificate. Only one. Hers.
So that video when they was like talking to her around the corner and the daddy was.
Now, Chrisean Rock is doing anything and everything that she could possibly do to remain in the industry, but she doesn't have that kind of talent where people will want to keep her around, or she's worth money where people want to protect their interests by protecting her. She don't have that kind of stuff, but she got people running around saying that she has everything to do with this dude Ronnie Doe's unaliving. Now, I want to when WACK100 made those comments, it wasn't a couple years ago, it was a couple months ago, because Ronnie was unalived in February of 2025, right? You know, in his car, right? You know, he was piled up. Now, there was a guy that when I did a video a couple days ago that was saying that the police wanted to interview him, and he was a person of interest, and he was supposed to be cool with Chrisean, right? We know that Ronnie Doe was having some going back and forth online with some dudes, but these dudes allegedly, nothing can be substantiated or proven yet, allegedly, these dudes could be connected to Chrisean, right? So then we saw her sister saying that they was together for years, and that boy loved her. He loved her, right? This is the sister talking about the other sister. And the funny thing is, like I said, when questions are asked, nobody says anymore, no comment. Or just get up and walk out like, yo, why would you ask me something like that, fam? Like, huh? No comment, player. Like we here to talk about this. Don't ask me about that, right? They don't do that. They ask a question. Boo, pow, frog in the ankle 82 times. I did a backflip off the roof, and when I did a backflip off the roof, I hit an old lady by accident, and they just start saying every damn thing, right? But people are saying, man, at any given time, she can be taken down because she was already running her mouth, you know, to the public about this boy and about what happened, and his family want answers, and everybody's talking about it. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, leave your comments in the comment section. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time, peace.